What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Welcome to WWE NXT Deadline 2024 predictions with JayTheInfinite. If you guys could do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, because we're on a road to 2,600K subscribers. Please drop a like. Please make sure all the notification bells are turned on. With that being said, please leave a comment if you guys find this video inspirational, or if you find any of these matches appealing to you guys, are great. But we're gonna start off with the pay-per-view. So the pay-per-view is the NXT live event, which we on Saturday, December the 7th at 7 p.m. 6 Pacific, 6 p.m. Central. I believe the kickoff is a little bit earlier before the main show. But I will have that for you guys at the end of the video when I check WWE's official banner on their YouTube channel, see when it is. And also, I forgot to mention it's 4 p.m. Pacific if you're on the West Coast. Let's go ahead and get started with the first match. So the first match is the NXT champion Trick Williams taking on his challenger, Rich Holland. So basically, Rich Holland will be winning this, unfortunately. Therefore, I want Trick Williams to walk out still the NXT champion, but unfortunately, that's most likely not going to happen because you're dealing with Rich Holland. Rich Holland has beaten the likes of Andrew Chase, the likes. He's had multiple matches with a lot of wrestlers over the years during his face run, during his heel run. The list goes on. But Rich Holland will be the new NXT champion after this pay-per-view, unfortunately. But I think Trick Williams will end up getting called up maybe to the main roster starting in 2025. I'm not too sure, but it could be too early for him to be called up, or I'm guessing. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with Trick Williams. This championship run he's having, but we will see, just like everyone else. But next match we have is women's Iron Man. I said women's. Men's Iron Survivor Challenge match with Wesley, Jabon Evans, Nathan Frazer, Ethan Page, Eddy Thorpe. I don't know if he's going to be in the match because he did get attacked on NXT TV by we don't know who. But Eddy Thorpe could be replaced. During my predictions video, this is way after the NXT show has gone on Tuesday. I watched it, and he got attacked. So I'm not sure if he's still in this match or what's going on. So there'll be only one winner during this match. We will be picking Jabon Evans to win because I don't think Nathan Frazer is going to win. I don't think Nathan Frazer is winning, or Wesley, or Ethan Page, or Eddy Thorpe. I think it could be uh Jabon Evans and Eddy Thorpe. I really do think it could be one of those two that wins in this match. Maybe three. Maybe Nathan Frazer could win, or Jabon Evans, or Eddy Thorpe could. I don't know. But I'm only going to say Jabon Evans could win, or Nathan Frazer, or Eddy Thorpe could. But there are only three people in that match that deserve to win. Only two of them. So we're getting out to our last three matches. So we have the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge finally. We have Soul Rouge versus Zaria versus Stephanie versus Glenn versus Ventura. I don't know who that is, but I think this match card right here could be really, really, really awesome. It's whoever walks out the number one contender for Roxanne's NXT Championship, she's still gonna be whoever wins this match, unfortunately. But just to say, for example, if Soul wins, or Zaria wins, or Stephanie or Glenn or St. Char win, I think we could really have an awesome women's Iron Survivor match. Since Roxanne's never really faced any of these people in a match except for Glenn. And y'all saw what happened. Glenn was cheated out of the match because the likes of her friend comes back, which is I think it was for Jaida who came back and costed Glenn that match. But we will only have one winner in this match. It could be Soul, it could be Zaria, it could be really Stephanie or Glenn or Saint Char. I don't know. Yeah. But just like I said, the first men's Iron Survivor match is also for the same thing. It's for the number one contender for either Trick Williams NXT Championship or Rich Holland's NXT Championship. But it could really be another good men's Iron Survivor match. It really could. Also, the women's could be good as well. But I'm going to say that this is going to be the final championship match on the match card. So we have the NXT Tag Team Champions Nathan Frazer and Axiom versus Myles and Hikes, whoever those guys are. But I really do think that after the men's Iron Survivor match, Nathan Frazer won't really be at a fight in that match. I think we will pretty much have new NXT champions most likely, but I'm not too sure. But I'm going to pick Nathan Frazer and Axiom to retain in that match. But if they lose, it will be most likely because Nathan Frazer can either fight in this match very well, because after the men's Iron Survivor, he will be either hurt or injured during after that match, most likely. But last but not least, we have Lola Vice versus Jade Parker in a NXT Underground match. So I will be picking Lola Vice to win because she's 1-0 in NXT Underground. Because she did take on Shayna Baszler and beat her. So I'm going to pick her to win because most likely, hopefully that happens how it's going to happen. But if Jade Parker wins, I won't be surprised. But I mean, just all about to be 1-1 in NXT Underground matches. But I believe it's going to be an awesome NXT WWE uh, NXT deadline. I believe it's going to be really awesome with the likes of Trick Williams taking on his challenger, Rich Holland. That's going to be awesome to see. And then this men's Iron Survivor match is going to be men's Iron Survivor Challenge match is going to be awesome as well. You have the likes of Wesley, Javon Evans, Nate Frazer, and Ethan Page, Eddie Dorn. Eddie Dorn is a good question. I don't know if he's going to be in this match or not. If he doesn't, that's most likely because he got hurt right before the pay per view. Because whoever replaces him at the recording this video, he's not replaced. So if he is replaced right before the pay per view, I will correct it and say who's the new person that replaces him. So and we have the women's Iron Survivor Challenge match. We have Soul, Zaria, Stephanie, Glenn, Sanchara, or whatever her name is. But that's going to be another awesome match as well. You get number one contendership to Roxanne's women's championship in that match. Same with the men's one. Whoever's the champion after the NXT title match, it won't be surprising to me whoever wins. But Roxanne's going to be whoever wins. But if she doesn't, I won't be surprised because honestly, let me just explain. So Roxanne's beaten everyone except for all the other women. She's beaten Glenn before. She's not beaten all of these other women before. She's not beaten Soul, I believe. She's not beaten the likes of Stephanie or Zaria or Chara or whatever her name is. She's not beating those four women except for like pretty much these four women right here. But Glenn she has before, and I think so. Ruca she has before too. I'm not too sure. But we have the NXT champions, Nathan Frazer and Axiom, taking on their challengers, Myles and Hikes, whoever those guys are. I'm not too familiar with those guys because I only see them somehow in this match that I don't know who these guys are really, who they are. Because I think they're still new to NXT as well. But let me know in the comments if you guys know who these guys are. Oh, it looks like they're from No Catch Cruise. That's why they don't look really familiar to me because I don't really know they were in No Catch Cruise. I don't really know that at first, but that's a good question. So I believe that there's a lot of people that's inside a new catch crews that we don't know that's in that group, but it could be a really amazing match. And here we are with our final match. Lola Vice taking on her challenger, Jaida Parker, in an NXT Underground match. Do not forget that Lola Vice is 1-0 in NXT Underground matches. But that's the entire match card. Now I'm getting my information from WWE.com. That's where I will get all my information forever, from WWE.com. Because honestly, that should be the only place you get your information from. Because it's valid and it's correct. And if you don't, oh well. But I forgot to mention, I'm gonna give you guys a kickoff time. And you guys believe me on that or don't believe me on that. So I'm gonna give y'all a kickoff time. When kickoff will be. So kickoff time will be, guess what, WWE didn't update their banner. So the kickoff, honestly, let me see. So the pre-show will be 6 p.m. my time, and I'm thinking it will be 2 p.m. for Pacific, Central, 5 p.m. Central. I'm not too sure on those times I just said because, well, it could either be right or wrong when I gave you guys those kickoff times. So just take that with a grain of salt. Do not quote me on if I'm wrong or right, because I looked this up, honestly. So everything's going to be great with this pay-per-view. I believe this is the last pay-per-view of the year, I believe. I'm not too sure if it is the last one. If it's the last one, leave a comment. But also leave a comment down below who will win. Just leave a comment down below who you guys got in all of these matches. I think it's going to be fantastic to see who walks out as the NXT champion, the men's Iron Challenger match winner, women's Iron Survivor Challenge winner as well, and then either the retaining NXT Tag Team Champions, or we will have new NXT Tag Team Champions, most likely. One of the two could happen. And then it will be interesting to find out who's going to be the winner of the NXT Underground match. It could be either Lola Vice or Jaida Parker. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there because that's the entire match card. I think this entire pay-per-view could run for 2 hours. 2 hours. That's the max. I think it could run for. But the kickoff could run for an hour. But pay-per-view altogether, counting the kickoff and the main show, will be a 3-hour pay-per-view. That won't be that long. But I really do think this is the last pay-per-view of the year. Let me know in the comments if it is. But I will see all you guys on December the 7th, on Saturday at 7 p.m. Don't miss it. And I will be doing a live reaction, of course. Leave a comment, leave your feedback, drop a like, and please share, and also subscribe. And I'm out.